Yo, what is good, everybody? It's your boy Sinumatic back again, and today I want to talk about a few things. The video that you're watching doesn't have any audio in it yet, and this one probably won't, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to start another series, a couple videos of me going in to Xbox Live Multiplayer Zombies and playing with randoms and basically being an asshole. And I'm going to set it up to where I can live record my voice and their voice so you guys get the reactions and all that. So let me know what you guys think about that. Now, here's what I wanted to talk about today. Last night, I ended up having to get off the stream because I had some prior engagements that I had to go take care of with my group. A lot of you guys don't know I'm in a group called Shadows Gathering. And basically we had a bunch of stuff where we didn't record for a long time. And then the other two members of my group, Merce and Raw De Niro, they got into doing this little mixtape together. And the project's almost done, and they called me up and told me that they needed me to come hop on a song. So I came and did that. And as soon as that's done, I'm actually going to link their Facebook so you can go check some of the stuff out they got up. As soon as that's done, hopefully I'm going to be starting on my group mixtape or group album or whatever it is, group stuff with them. And we'll get that stuff cracking. Some other things to discuss. The commentator cipher. GFX Lab made a thing called the Call of Duty Commentator Cipher, where he passed out a beat. He calls people out. He called out Jive Turkey, or no, he called out NASA 1. NASA 1 called out Jive Turkey. Jive Turkey called out OpticX at first, but OpticX is on some business right now, so he couldn't get it done just this moment. So he came back and called me out today. I put mine up. I called out a cat named Iniquity. If you don't know him, go check him out. He's a Yoush director. He's been doing commentaries for a while. He's been rapping for a bit. So check him out. And I'm pretty sure we're going to get back to OpticX when he gets back. Like, he'll be thrown in there somewhere because, you know, he just couldn't do it at this moment. But, you know, don't worry. He is going to do it as far as I've been told. And I can't wait to hear it because I want to hear OpticX rap, goddammit. So that's something for y'all to look into. It's called the Call of Duty Commentator Cipher. In my new video, I linked all the ones that have came up prior. You can also see it on GFX Labs. He has a playlist for it and all that good shit. Now, let's go into some other things. This is kind of like a ramble-on commentary. I got a bunch of stuff I want to talk about real quick. Just for anybody who didn't know, because I went on a brief stint where I couldn't live stream, I did not get a new TV yet, but I did get this old raggedy-ass TV out of the other room, and I got the live stream up and running. I can play Black Ops, I can play PS3, Xbox, all that good shit. So I am streaming again, so be on the lookout for the new streams. I wanted to know, I've been posting bulletins, and I do plan to upload some videos too, but I've been posting bulletins on YouTube when I stream, and Twitter and everywhere else that I do that at. So if you found the stream through a YouTube bulletin and you think that's a good way to inform you guys that I'm doing it, then let me know, definitely. What else? I really hate to ask this, but real quick, I was going to say, if you guys could be kind enough to, you know, like, comment, leave a reaction, favorite if you like the video. I mean, not this video in particular, but if you watch one of my videos and you like it enough to favorite it, please favorite it, because in the end, I just wanted you guys to know that all of you guys that watch my videos is what makes my YouTube page. Yes, of course, you could say that I make my YouTube page by making the content and putting it out there. But without you guys watching it and, you know, liking it, favorite it, comment on it, you know, making my video look like it is as good as it is, then it doesn't get spread around like that. Like, people don't go and just search, oh, let me randomly put in, you know, Woody's Gamertag. If they don't know who Woody's Gamertag is, then they either find him through someone else or stumble across him or whatever. But you see what I'm saying? A good way to find out any other person is if you have 50 subs and you go like and favorite my video and you have your recent activity up. In your recent activity, your 50 subs are going to see that when they come to your page that you liked and favorited my video. And then hopefully, you know, they will go check your video. And I know this works. I know this works for a fact because a lot of my subscribers asked me to go watch a video, and every video I watch of theirs, I like and favorite it, and then I can almost 9 times out of 10 go back and at least see 4 or 5 comments that people say that they seen it on Sinumatic's page and that it was a good video or blah blah blah. So I just wanted to touch on that real quick. Now, a few things else that I wanted to talk about. Okay, first of all, I have pre-ordered Modern Warfare 3, Battlefield 3, the new Assassin's Creed, and Gears of War 3. Question I have for you guys. I think I might be able to squeeze in 1 or 2 more games. Now, should I buy Rage, Skyrim, or Dead Island? I'm leaning towards Dead Island because I did recently become a big Zombies fan in the last, 6 months, and it looks kind of interesting. I was not a fan of Oblivion, but I seen the graphics change on Skyrim, and it looks pretty damn nice to me, so that's getting my interest. I haven't even seen anything about Rage, but it's been getting a lot of hype, and I just been procrastinating on going to check it out. So let me know, as my viewer, what you'd like to see the most out of those ones that I said I'm not sure if I'm getting yet, or if there's another game that I should get. And what I'm going to do is, you guys' comments on which game you think I should get that I didn't put on the list that I'm already getting, whichever comments stick out the most altogether is probably the game I'm going to end up getting, because like I said, in the end it comes down to you guys. If I put out something that I like and you don't like, then it doesn't succeed. But if I put out something that I like and you like, that's what makes my page so successful. Now, I'm going to get off into something completely different than all this stuff. This is some questions I wanted to ask you guys. What are the top 3 things that you wish that YouTube would fix? That means the top 3 things that you can think of that you feel like are wrong with YouTube that are already there that they would fix it. And another thing that I wanted to ask is, what are 3 things that you think they could add to YouTube to make the viewer's experience, if you're a commentator like me, the person who uploads the video, like any experience overall on YouTube better? Because I noticed that, here's the thing I noticed. I noticed that I feel like there's a lot of problems with YouTube that really don't get taken care of. And then at the same time, they're always adding something new. So it's not that YouTube doesn't want to bring us new stuff and make our viewing experience better. It's that maybe we need to all come together and, start figuring out what we think as the viewer would make the site better and let them know. Another thing, for all my streamers, all my people that come to my live streams, actually, to all the people that don't come to my live streams, haven't came to my live streams, let me know in the comments why not. It's on Justin TV, Twitch TV. If you don't have time, or if I stream at like some weird hour that, you're in a different country and you can't see them, I'm going to try to work with you guys. I want to get everybody in there, so at different times or however I have to do it. But this is basically for the people that have been coming to my streams. I know a lot of people, I recently switched it to where it is Justin TV. It was Justin TV, but they have expanded to Twitch. Twitch is only for gaming. They want us to push the Twitch thing. They made it for us. I feel honored that, Twitch made a whole section of, like, a whole basic new web page just for gamers. So I really want to push that. I know a lot of people have said, there's little glitches and problems and things that Twitch doesn't have that Justin TV had, etc. Let me know what those things are so I can relay them to the Twitch people. And also, like for instance, a little thing was that it used to be on Justin TV for you to follow my channel. Right down under the video, it gave you the option to click follow. Now I think they've moved that to the little settings cogwheel where you have to go click on that. So it made it a little confusing for some people to be able to do that. And I already know I'm going to get hate for that, lighting a cigarette. I've actually lit the same cigarette 3 times. It keeps going out, these fucking damn things. I need to quit. But definitely, I want to get that fixed. I want to be able to contact them and say, hey, I think these things will make Twitch so much better, and blah, blah, blah. And I want to do that for YouTube too, and I feel like if we can come up with some good ideals, I might be able to get some of the other bigger commentators that if they agree with the ideals, we might be able to contact YouTube through messages, through their feedback, and say, hey, let's get this fixed or whatever. But, yo, I'm going to get out of here. I know this video is kind of fucked up because it was all in between games and shit and blah, blah, blah. But basically all you're supposed to be watching for is just to see what I do at the end here, because this is the only game I really got into. They quit out of the other game when I opened the door. And see, that's what I'm talking about. I thought that was funny. They quit out of the game because I automatically opened the door. See, I'm hitting the box. I don't give a fuck. I got the baby gun.
Looks like a load of fun.
Whatever. This commentary should be over, but I'm just gonna leave it unedited. Because like I say, it's just a video to give you an idea of what I'm gonna do. You know, I'm teabagging the guy. I'm not talking to him because he wouldn't talk to me. So, but in the future, I'm gonna only play with people that I find where at least one or two of the guys have their mic on, so I can talk crazy to them, and you know, I'm gonna act like I'm, you know, want to get so far, and then I'm gonna fuck with them, blah blah blah. So the breakdown, because I don't normally even talk about the game like this, to break down what I'm doing. All right, I'm fucking with this guy. I'm trying to. He keeps following me. He's following me and shit. So I keep leaving him because what my goal is to kill as little zombies as I have to, stay alive, and let this guy go down. The other two guys in the game quit before it started. Like, when it went to launch, they backed out. So, okay, so here he comes. So, here in a second, I think, yeah. So, I'm going to leave. I'm going to run down here. I'm hoping that this guy gets fucked up. But he does get fucked up in a minute, I think. Like, I mean, you guys should know right now, I'm not a great zombies player, but right now, I could definitely handle my own at round 5. And I'll tell you another thing I didn't do, and the reason that it was so easy. I only opened the door to get to the box. I didn't open the door to power, or anything like that, because that's part of the plan. I don't want to be able to make it easy for them to get the power on and get jug. Alright, so here he goes down. It's going to be the end of the video real quick, but look, this is what I'm going to do to these people. Like, imagine if this guy had a mic, what he would be saying right now. I'm out. Peace.